The Battle of Qaddisiyah, Part 01. Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, the Lion's Claws. Welcome back to 60 Men Who Changed History. The Battle of Destiny, Rustam's Gamble. In the sweltering heat in November 636 in Iraq, two armies faced off in a confrontation that would alter the course of history. The Muslim Arabs, led by Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, stood against the mighty Persian Empire commanded by the proud General Rustam. The Battle of Qaddisiyah was about to unfold, with far-reaching consequences for both civilizations. Rustam's arrogance, the seeds of defeat. As dawn broke on the day of confrontation, Rustam mounted a new horse, his previous steed lost to the Muslims. In a display of skill and arrogance, he leapt onto the horse without using stirrups, a feat reserved for the most accomplished riders. Standing tall, he declared to his troops, "Tomorrow we'll grind their bones to dust." When a soldier added, "God willing," Rustam scoffed, "even if he's not willing." Little did he know how prophetic these words would prove. The battle lines are drawn. With negotiations exhausted, Rustam sent a message to the Muslims, asking who should cross the river first. Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas invited the Persians to cross, but refused to yield the strategic bridge they had captured. Undeterred, the Persian army spent the night creating a makeshift ford across a shallow part of the river, an area that would become known as the Fill. Innovation on communication in the battlefield. The Persians introduced a novel communication system, a line of men stationed at intervals, relaying messages by shouting. This wireless method could transmit short messages over 220 kilometers in just hours, a significant improvement over horseback messengers, which would take 3 days to cover the same distance. This innovative communication system demonstrates the Persians' technological superiority at the time, highlighting their position as one of the most advanced civilizations in the world. It underscores the critical importance they placed on rapid information transmission to their command center. Swift intelligence could make the difference between victory and defeat on the battlefield. The Persians' ability to relay messages over vast distances in a fraction of the time required by traditional methods reveals their strategic foresight and engineering prowess, setting them apart from their contemporaries in military communications and logistics. Armies aligned for battle. As the Persian forces crossed the river, they found themselves constrained by the narrow battlefield. Rustam was forced to compress his massive army, losing the advantage of maneuverability. He positioned his generals strategically. Hormuzan on the right wing with 28,000 men and 7 elephants. Jalinus to the immediate left with 24,000 men and 6 elephants. Beeman in the center with 20,000 men and 5 elephants. Al-Barzan on the right of the left wing with 24,000 men and 6 elephants. And Miran on the left wing with 24,000 men and 6 elephants. In total, the Persian force numbered 120,000 men with another 120,000 in reserve. Rustam himself was positioned in a grand canopied structure in the heart of the army, protected by 3 royal elephants and the great standard of Persia. The faithful few. The Muslim army, though vastly outnumbered, arranged their forces similarly due to the terrain. Abdullah ibn al-Mutam commanded the right wing. Shurabil ibn is sent the left, with Zura and Sawad leading the center. Asim ibn Ammar at Tamami's forces were integrated near the right wing, while a 4,000-strong unit under Mahdi or Ibn Adi protected the rear. Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, the Muslim commander, positioned himself in the Qaddisiyah fort overlooking the battlefield to direct the fight. The Muslim army was organized by tribes, with major tribes like Qais, Bakar, Tamim, Asad, Bajila, and Kinda, each contributing between 2,500 to 3,000 men. Despite being outnumbered, the Muslims drew strength from their faith and cause. The stage is set for an epic clash that will reshape the world. As the sun rises on the first day of the Battle of Qaddisiyah, Neither the Muslim warriors nor the Persian forces can foresee the monumental impact of the coming conflict. To be continued. Will the vastly outnumbered Muslims prevail against the mighty Persian Empire? How will the arrogant Rustam fare against the faith-driven Arab army? And what unexpected turns will this day take? Join us in the next episode as we witness the unfolding of a battle that will change the course of history and tip the balance of power in ways no one could have imagined. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like the video and share it, as this will be much appreciated. 60 men who changed history. Tawheed Foundation.